What if consciousness isn't just a byproduct of the brain, but a fundamental feature of the universe? Some physicists and philosophers propose that consciousness may arise from quantum processes, embedded deeply within the very fabric of reality. Traditional neuroscience sees consciousness as brain-based, but the quantum mind hypothesis suggests it's influenced by quantum entanglement, instantaneous connections between particles that could bridge the gap between thought and the cosmos. Inside brain cells, tiny structures called microtubules might host quantum events. Physicist Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff suggest these quantum vibrations could be the basis of consciousness, an idea known as orchestrated objective reduction, or Orch-OR. In quantum mechanics, the act of observation collapses probabilities into a single outcome. Some argue that consciousness is what causes this collapse, suggesting that awareness shapes the universe, not the other way around. The many worlds interpretation implies every decision creates a new universe. Could consciousness be navigating through these quantum branches, each choice sending our awareness down a different thread of the multiverse? What happens to consciousness when the body dies? If it's a quantum process not confined to the brain, then perhaps it doesn't end at death, but simply transitions, like a wave changing frequency, into another quantum state. Quantum tunneling allows particles to disappear and reappear elsewhere. Could human consciousness, encoded in quantum information, tunnel out of the body upon death and persist in some non-local dimension? Quantum entanglement defies space and time. If consciousness is entangled across dimensions, might death be a mere shift in perspective? Our awareness still entangled with the universe beyond this physical realm? Mystics and monks have long described an eternal soul or spirit. Surprisingly, some of these ideas align with quantum theories, suggesting that spiritual experiences might be glimpses into quantum dimensions science is only now beginning to explore. Some physicists propose we live in a holographic universe, our 3D reality a projection from a deeper informational level. If true, could consciousness be like software, and death simply a logout from this simulation? The idea of a quantum field of consciousness suggests our minds are like localized ripples in a vast ocean. When the body dies, the ripple fades, but the energy, our conscious essence, returns to the universal field. Panpsychism argues that consciousness is a universal feature, present even in atoms. If true, our minds are not isolated phenomena, but expressions of a greater cosmic awareness, connected at every level. Near-death experiences often involve tunnels of light, life reviews, or unity with the universe. These might not be hallucinations, but quantum transitions, a retuning of consciousness to higher or parallel realities. Consciousness may even be encoded in DNA, not just biologically but quantumly. This could explain intuition, ancestral memories, or spiritual awakenings, hidden data resonating from our quantum-connected origins. Could reincarnation be quantum rebirth? If information never truly dies in the quantum world, perhaps our consciousness reconfigures into new forms. Our lives echoes in a grand quantum cycle of experience and evolution. If you enjoyed exploring the infinite possibilities of the multiverse with us, hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-bending journeys, and let's keep reaching for the stars together.